Welcome back once again, everyone. Today we are going to do the stress-free K+K install. I'm going to sort of do this live on camera, and then when I'm done, I'm going to kind of pull it all apart and explain it. For anyone that's new to this type of system, the first string is the one exception to the rule. So instead of actually attaching this little transducer in between the first and second string, you don't. You line it up dead center with the first string. And this is the only transducer that you do that with. Well, we did our dry run, and now we're ready for the real deal. So this is like a gel type super glue. It's a lot thicker than your regular stuff. Again, I'm going to flip this up. So we just press that up and hold, and that is our first transducer. Here's our second transducer. By the way, these transducers are not dedicated. Just choose them as they come out of the loop there. So now we're going to do a test run on this guy, make sure we got this dead center. So I have scribed a line here. This time we are going dead center between the D and the G string. I'm going to do my dry run first. So I verify this on the outside first. I'm going to move that over a little bit. So in order to line that up, I'm going to need to index the D string hole and the B string hole. So the D string bridge pin hole will position that and center it. The second peg just stops it from rotating. This is our live run now. So that's our second transducer. And this is our third and final transducer. So in order to get that where it needs to be, we're going to line up the 6th string and the 4th string holes. Okay, we are all done. And now we can take this in for a little test drive and you can hear it. So the idea is to get that little stethoscope, the first one, centered on the first string, which we did. So ultimately, well, in a perfect world, you'd be dead center under the saddle slot, but realistically, you need to pull back a little bit to make sure that that ball end doesn't nip into the transducer. So what I did today, and it's the first time I've done this, I have a universal system that I can use over and over again with these K+K pickups. I did ream out this hole because what I have found in the past, these will often fall right through to the inside of the guitar. So I prefer to use the golf tee on both sides. So I have 3 dedicated fixtures, one to line up the first string dead center, the second one lines up dead center between the 3rd and 4th string, and then the third one I put in lines up dead center between the 5th and 6th string. Again, if you're doing a bunch of these installs, save these plates, and you might want to try this to kind of simplify the whole process. Let's go in and hear this guitar with this system. Okay, so here we go. This is the system. Okay, first of all, we're just going to play this acoustically. This is a little thing I looped. So I'm going to let that play, and then I will just play over top.